It's the day before West Virginia opener, and we are geared up and ready to start another season in our home state.
Did you pack one of those hand warmers?
I forgot one if you
I
want it.
should bring it.
Are you going to be that cold? What'd you say?
I said I'm not doing the interview. Well, cause bad at the
Alright guys, it's opening day of West Virginia season. We got a little ways to walk up this ridge, but got lots of bucks on camera. I've got 2 different cameras on this ridge, and I've got one on the back side of the next ridge over, and then one on the bottom side. So I've got 4 cameras that are set up in good spots. They've all had bucks on them in the daylight, so we had planned to hunt the other ridge this morning, but looking at what the bucks were doing in the middle of the night, I think that they're headed back this way to where we're going to set up this morning. So I'd already prepped the tree a couple days ago. It's already got sticks and platforms in it, so we got a perfect south-southwest wind. I can actually see my breath carrying exactly the way we want it to go. So these bucks should be going back to bed on the side of this ridge over here. But we're gonna hike up here and get set up and wait for daylight first morning. At 13 years old, I would have been wide awake and ready for action on opening day. Austin, on the other hand, was taking a nap.
Quit filming me.
It didn't take long for a few does to filter in, and this old doe must have seen a hunter or 2 in her day because she was on the lookout. Behind the group of does was a pretty decent looking 8-point, but with all the does on full alert, he skirted past us at 30 yards in the thick cover and out of sight. He's gonna circle around. Don't move. Several times I thought these bucks were going to come in and give Austin a shot, but they stayed just out of range and in the thick cover. Eventually the deer all left and I decided to prep a new tree a little bit closer to where the bucks were coming out.
Alright guys, it is the afternoon, first evening of the West Virginia opener. I'm hiking into my spot right now. So, I'm on the opposite ridge from where me and Austin were this morning. So we had a great hunt this morning, saw a lot of bucks, almost got a shot off. But Austin can't hunt this evening, my wife can't hunt this evening. So I'm out by myself. This will actually be my first self-filmed hunt of the year. But I gotta hike up this ridge here. I've had a camera up here on this ridge point. There's acorns everywhere. And there's not a lot of buck sign up here, but I've been getting 2 or 3 really nice 8 points. You know, they're not huge, but they're good bucks. And if you remember, if you watched last year's video, the opener of West Virginia, I shot a little 8-point opening night up on top of this ridge, but this year I ran cameras in both spots. All the activity is down lower, so I'm gonna hike up here now, get set up. Got a good wind this evening. It's fairly warm, it's about 70 degrees. Hopefully we'll have some luck.
The afternoon started off slow with temps in the low 70s, but at 5 o'clock, a rain front blew in and the temps started falling, so I hunkered down and waited for the rain to pass. Just as quickly as the rain moved in, the clouds started to break and the sun came back out. With the temps falling, I had a really good feeling it was about to get good. After the does passed through, I heard something below me and spotted what I was hoping to see, a shooter buck coming up the ridge right toward the base of my tree.
Yes. I don't know what buck that was. He was a nice one. He came in. My thermals are dropping right down this edge right here. He came right in from down below. I don't know how he didn't win me. He came right underneath of me. Stopped right here at 13 yards. Hard quartered away. But I just aimed for the man, shoot that heavy arrow with cut on contact. I just put it right through him. That was almost the same exact shot as the one I took in North Dakota last year. Yes. I'm pretty sure he's dead right here. I'm pretty sure I heard him fall. Alright guys, I just got out of the tree. I walked down to the edge of this bedding cover and he's laying right there. He didn't run 30 yards. Yes, he looks like a good buck too. I couldn't tell what he was. I just knew I was shooting him. He looked like a good buck though. Heck yeah. What? That is a wild looking deer. Look at that thing. That's not a deer I've ever seen before. That's wild. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Dude, look at that. He was so hard quartered away, the arrow came out of his neck. I literally shot through him long ways. That is awesome. Heck yeah, look at that big tall, or he's actually a 9. He's got the little kicker off his base. That is sweet.
Opening day in West Virginia is always special to me, and this year is one I'll remember for a long time. It's hard to beat spending time in the tree with your son, and then to top it off with a nice buck on the ground makes for a great day.